Hey, all right. Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I'm gonna give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Hakodash. I want to say double honors, to our elders, our great apostle, great millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, being good example to Israel. All right, man, the elect. I want to say peace and blessings to the hope elect on the four corner, pushing the truth and sincerity. All right, that great song that you brought in the bar. I just come with a little quick lesson, through the spirit power of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, that who gives me the inspiration and motivation to do so before the evil times to come as we continue, all right, to warn those that have ears to hear and eyes to see, to prepare them for the coming and great and dreadful day of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. And basically, this is going to be another installment of inspiration, motivation for those that continue in the faith, those in the household of faith, man, that believe. All right, believe. As you can see the title, it says being delivered feels so good in the spirit, man. All right, and this comes from a experience that I had last night, dealing with a demon, and long story short, I apply wisdom. And hey, look at me now. I'm here doing a lesson. And also hide in the spirit, when I was able to escape it. But like I say, when I was in it, it was heated. It was heated, but I had to play chess, not checkers in the spirit. And once again, like the title of the lesson say, man, it feels so good being delivered. Being delivered feels so good in the spirit, man. All right. So I'm gonna get to the precepts, and I can explain the story. As I go along with the precepts. So this is 2 Corinthians 10, and I'm gonna start at 1. It said, "Now I, Paul, myself beseech you by the meekness and gentleness of Yahweh Shai, who in the present am base among you, but being absent am bold towards you. But I beseech you that I may not be bold when I am present with the confidence wherewith I think to be bold against some, which think of us as we walk according to the flesh." And that's the thing, that we don't walk according to the flesh, man. We walk in the spirit. All right. And that's the thing that you learn when you come into the truth. You always got to apply the words of Yahweh Shema Shai in every situation. When you feel, all right, that you're being beaten, all right, the first thing you're supposed to do is pray to Yahweh Shema Shai to allow you to escape that situation, whether it's small or whether it's big. Your first instinct is supposed to pray to Yahweh Shema Shai to deliver you. And what happened, this Jay Kane, we playing cards and shit. And this Jay Kane, he was a demon. Out top, I knew he was a demon because, like I say, the spirit, hit me with it like he a demon, and he came as a demon. But long story short, when the spirit told me he was a demon, I put up a prayer to Yahweh Shema Shai, So here it is. It says, verse 3, For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. So his whole mindset was what? For me to be carnal, but I wasn't carnal with him. You see, I applied what? I applied wisdom this whole time. That's why I was so high in the spirit, once everything was, said and done, I was on the way to the house. I was happy as hell. I was able to defeat him without using, my hands or, being carnal. I was able to defeat that nigga, man. And I was so happy in the spirit. But like I say, for we walk in the, let's like it. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare is not carnal. All right. And we got to understand, Satan going to try us. All right. Your boss, people in the world, even your kids. All right. Certain things going to happen in your life that you're being tried. And you got to know that. You got to sense that in the spirit, that your flesh or your spirit is being tried. Now, how you going to handle these things? Is you going to be carnal and fight like a fleshy man, or you're going to be spiritual and fight like a spiritual man? And what I did last night, with that confrontation, I remained spiritual. You know, throughout the whole time, the whole situation, I was calm, cool, and collective in the spirit. All right, because I'm trying to teach my son that right now. You know what I'm saying? As I speak, I'm trying to teach my son how to not be more, angry and be loud talking, yelling and shit. Like, it's a certain way how you handle yourself. You know what I'm saying, when you're dealing with people. So I'm teaching him that. So I also had brought that to mind too. I also brought that to my mind too. I'm like, damn, I'm telling my son, you know what I'm saying? You can't be like this. You can't act like that. You can't say this and say that. You got to be cool. You know, it's a certain way how you do it. So I applied that to me. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, okay, then this is a fine time for me to show myself the things I'm trying to, show my son. You know what I'm saying? Not being a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? Because how can I tell my son not to be yelling and doing all this and that? And here it is, I turn around and did it myself. You know, so I had to apply wisdom also within that. All right. But it says, for the weapons of our warfare is not carnal, but mighty through the Most High. All right. To pulling down the strongholds, man. Mighty through who? Mighty through this word, man. Applying the scriptures, man. All right. Applying the words of Yahweh Shema Shah, because who gonna really fight our battles? All right. Our weapons of warfare is not carnal, man. We can't fight these demons. You know, even they is, Jake. You know, we can't fight them carnally, man. All right, because we are spiritual men. You know, we are spiritual women's. You know what I'm saying? So when we getting attacked by the world, we gotta attack them through who? Through Yahweh Shema Shah, because that's who fight our battles, man. All right? That's who fight our battles, man. We keep on doing what's pleasing the Lord. That's what doing His work. You know? Well, let me grab Ephesians. I got that phone, man. All right, this Ephesians. This Ephesians. Let me see. 6 and 12. But it feels so good though. You know, it feels so good. It's Ephesians 6 and 12. It said, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers and darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And that's something that you gotta have to identify. All right, when you're dealing with the individuals in this world, man, you're gonna have to know, man, there's a fucking demon on that person. You know what I'm saying? Automatically, you cover yourself. Because when you pray to Yahweh Shema Shai, that's you covering yourself. That's you asking the Lord to protect you. So therefore, the Lord will send them angels down, all right, and they will protect you. All right, that's your hedge. But if you don't pray to Yahweh Shema Shai, then you're open. You're vulnerable. All right? So this is like a lesson within a lesson. You know? So when you're going through certain things, pray to Yahweh Shema Shai. Look at King David. All right, King David is one of the prime examples, all right, of how to conduct yourself in a time of trouble and in a time of affliction. All right, his enemy were trying to kill him, but did he take matters to his own hands? No. All right, he always prayed to Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, and let the Lord fight his battles. All right, so guess what? Like-minded, we got to do the same thing. All right? Yeah, that's beautiful. Proverbs 4 and 5, get wisdom. Without our get understanding. All right. And that understanding is what? The Lord gonna fight for us, man. We just gotta continue to do what's pleasing Him. Now it says, verse 13, wherefore take to you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand the evil day, having all done to stand. All right, it says, stand therefore, having your loins girded about with truth. All right, and having the breastplate of righteousness, man. All right, it said, and your feet sown with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, with which you shall be able to quench the fiery darts of the wicked, man. All right, and last night, I was able to quench all them fiery darts that was set before me to make me fall or trip or stumble. All right, because anything could have happened if I would have reacted in the flesh. Because everything that everything he was doing was indirect, meaning it was towards me, but it went directly towards me. So that's how Satan played. He played with your mind. Because he's saying everything he's saying it to my partner, but it's directly towards me. So therefore, I had to take it, you know what I'm saying, spiritually. I couldn't be corner about it, you know, and therefore I prayed to Yahweh Shemal Shah. You know, I asked the Lord to do certain things, you know what I'm saying, within the games. You know, I asked the Lord, you know, protect me. And like, guess what? I prevailed. And that nigga went home shit as hell, mad than a motherfucker. And I was happy as hell in the spirit. First, you know, I ain't had to be corner and fight him. Second, the Lord delivered me, man. All right? I ain't go to jail. We ain't tear the place up. Because all this could have happened. Remember, we in a party. So you know it's females in there looking. And Jake, he a hoe. You know what I'm saying? So anything could have happened if I would have provoked him. But I ain't provoke him. I use my spiritual weapons. You see? And that's why, you know, I'm doing a lesson now, you know, to inspire you, all right, to trust in the Lord. And when the times come or time presented to you, all right, that it's time to be corner, you got to remain spiritual. You know, even till it hurts you, you still got to remain spiritual. Yeah, you want to hit them. Yeah, you want to do this and that, but this ain't the time. All right, this is not the time. This is the time to use our spiritual tools the Lord have gave us, man. All right, because all this going to have to apply in a time of trouble. You see, but these experiences, they're going to help us to advance in a time of trouble. We going through all these small trials and tribulations now, so when the big game come, we able to what? We able to perform, man. All right, we able to perform in the spirit of Yahweh Shemal Shai and receive the victory. All right, because these devils want us to lose. All right, these demons want us to lose, man. You know, Yahweh Shai was telling Peter, Satan what? Satan seek to what? To shift you, man. All right, and that's what these demons try to do, get us off our spiritual high horses, man. But we got to remain faithful to who? To Yahweh Shemal Shai. So everything that be done to us wrong, we got to take it to the Lord and let the Lord fix it. All right, because remember, the world is against us. He that departed from evil, which this world, the mindset of this world, become a what? Become a prey. And people can sense that, which I noticed that he had a what? He had a demon on them. So he could sense what type of person I am, all right? Not just by what I wear, you know what I'm saying, but just the vibration, you know what I'm saying, that I carry. He sensed, you know? So what I had to do, I had to be spiritual, you know? This is 1 Corinthians, like this 1 Corinthians 10 to 13. This 1 Corinthians 10 to 13. All right. And it says, there have no temptation taken you but such as coming to man. All right, because we all catching hell. You know, we all get into confrontations and, you know, back and forth sometimes, you know. But remember, he that departed from evil, what? Making himself a prey. So you're going to be catching hell way more in the truth than you were catching hell when you was in the world. All right? Because Satan's what? Satan's sticking to what? To ship you, man. You know? Get you off your grind. Which we grind into what? To the kingdom of heaven. All right? So these demons out here looking and lurking, all right, to see how they can overthrow you and bring you back into the world. Well, we fight what? We fight through the spirit, which is these words, man. Applying the scriptures. That's all we got to do. All right? All we got to do is apply what we read, man. The Lord with us, man. All right? It said, there have taken no temptation, taken you but such as coming to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able. Now, me being in the truth in this short time, I've been in the truth, right? Me presented with what happened last night. Yeah, I was tempted, but the Lord knew that I could overcome. And how he knew I overcome? By what? Applying this word. You see, applying the scriptures, applying faith, applying wisdom. All right? That's how I was able to overcome. All right, it's Satan. All right, that's how I was able to overcome. So when situations presented to y'all, y'all able to do the same thing, applying the scriptures, applying faith, applying wisdom. All right, applying the word of Yahweh Shema Shah. You know, because yeah, we gotta take the low. We gotta take the low, man. It might not feel good, but guess what? It's for our best. It's for our good. You know. So it says, but the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able, but with the temptation also make it a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. And I was able to escape it. Yeah, I had to say something to the nigga because he had started to cheat a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I had to say something to him to let him know, you know what I'm saying, what it was. Well, guess what? I'll still be able to escape. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because I apply wisdom. You see, and that's what we're gonna have to do, man. We gotta continue to apply wisdom and apply the instruction the Lord have given us. If not, we're gonna fall victim to the world. You know, we can't be ignorant to Satan's devices. We just not speaking about the so-called white man and his plans, you know what I'm saying, for Babylon. It's come through people. It come through 2/3. You know what I'm saying? It come through all types of people, every shape, size, forms, man. So we can't be ignorant to the devices. We got to be on point. We got to be circumspectly. You know, we got to move wise. Let's say be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. That's the mindset we're supposed to carry. You know, because that's how we're going to be justified in the Lord's eyes, man, when we cry out to him. Just like King David, he was justified in the Lord's eyes, man, because he didn't take matters to his own hand. He called upon the Lord to fight his battles. You see? And we're going to have to call upon the Lord to fight our battles, man. All right? Because, yeah, we can use these. We can get a gun, get a sword. You know, we can call up niggas. But can't nobody do it like the Lord, man. And guess what? It can't be pointed back to you. You see? And that's what really had me, you know what I'm saying, on a spiritual high. You know, I was able to defeat him. And guess what? It can't be back towards me, man. It was all of Yahweh Shema Shah. You know, it was all of Yahweh Shema Shah. I had him looking like a fool in front of them hoes. You know, I already know a nigga being embarrassed in front of females, he don't want to fight. But it's nothing he can do. It's nothing he can do. And that was a faith booster for me, man. And I praise the Lord all the way to the house, happy as hell, because I was able to escape that trap that I was going to be put in. You know what I'm saying? I was able to defeat Satan. I was able to defeat Satan, man. That's why I titled this lesson, you know, being delivered feels so good in the spirit, man. You know? Let me get that Luke. This Luke, this is one of my favorite precepts too. This Luke 12 and 36. This Luke 12 and 36. And it says, no, that ain't it. That's it. Hold on, so like, yeah. It gotta be 21 and 36. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, this 21. So like this Luke 21 and 36. It says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye be accounted worthy to escape all these things shall come to pass. All right, and it says, and to stand before the Son of Man. All right, and I take this as, you know, we watch the apostles. You know, we got the example that's set before us, watching the elders, the bishops, coming out of Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? We got our elders, you know, in the regions. You know, we watch them, how they handle themselves, conduct themselves on the highways and the hedges. You know, them the example that's set before us. So we watching, and also we praying, you know, like say the Lord have mercy, you know, on us, have mercy on the apostles, have mercy on the brotherhood. But that's the standard as we watch. We supposed to be praying. All right, and it says that ye may be accounted worthy to escape. All right, all these things shall come to pass. All right, and like I say, them example that's set before us, you know, like I say, everything written aforetime, yes, with our learning, but we have examples on earth that we can learn from our apostles and the elders and the bishops. All right, and we apply those same tactics, so to speak. We apply that same wisdom, all right, within them examples, we able to escape also. You know, we don't take corner mind to our own hands. Our apostles, they never use carnal tools. All right, dealing with anything. So far, I've been in the truth. All right, they always what use spiritual tools, man. All right, and that's something that we all can learn from the example that the Lord have given us, which the apostles and the elders always remain spiritual in every aspect in life. Remain spiritual. All right, because the scriptures say how like the righteous will be blamed. You know, we'll be looked at, you know what I'm saying, as the problem. All right. But at the end of the day, how about Shema Shai's on our side, man? All right. So let me get Second Kings. Just roll through them. Second Kings 17 and 29. It said 2 Kings 17 and 39. It said, but the Lord Yahweh, your power ye shall fear, and he shall deliver you out of the hand of all your enemies. All right. And like I say last night, you know, I was delivered. You know, I was delivered out of the hand of my enemies, man. Because he could have trapped me. He could have got me in a good trap. You know, but by me using, you know what I'm saying, wisdom and applying the scriptures, I was able to escape. You know, the Lord delivered me, man. You know. So, you know, y'all brothers and sisters, you know, y'all take heed. So when y'all put in certain situation, you know, apply the scriptures. You know, apply wisdom. And therefore the Lord will be justified in coming to deliver you out of that. You know? Psalms 121. All right, Psalms 121 and Salakia. And 1 through 3. It says, a song of degrees, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills, for whence cometh my help. And that's who? That's Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, that's who our help come from. Remember, the angel, all right, kept it around about them that what? That fear the Lord. You know, you go to Proverbs 30 and 5. All right, the Most High is a shield. A shield is a what? A protector. So that's a help. Remember them fiery dots, right? In order to quench them fiery dots, you gotta have what? You gotta have a shield. All right, and that shield going to our faith and trusting in His word, trusting in Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, that's our shield. Cause last night, that's all I had. I had to trust Him when I called on the Lord and asked for these things. Hey, He was gonna come through. My faith had to rely on that. My trust was in that. And guess what happened? I was able to overcome that. I escaped. I was delivered. Why? Because I had trusted in the Lord. All right? I trust in the Lord. So my help coming from the who? From the hills, which is the heaven, which is Yahweh Shema Shai. It says, my help coming from the Lord Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer my foot to be moved. All right? He that keepeth thy will, he that keepeth thee will not slumber. All right? He said he would not suffer my foot to be moved. So I ain't had to get out of line. I ain't had to get corner. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had to do nothing but sit there, be calm, still play and win every game. The Lord let us win every game but the first one. You hear me? Every game but the first one. It was so beautiful the whole night. We were at the table. You know what I'm saying? The whole night. We didn't get up. You know? It's just the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai that I know personally. You know what I'm saying? And recognize, bro, it was just beautiful. You know, it was beautiful, man. Like me in my own world, you know what I'm saying? And acknowledging the Lord, you know what I'm saying, coming through for me. You know, even though there might be like a carnal situation playing cards, but you still get the spiritual aspect of the Lord being with you. You know, that's what you got to realize. The Lord's still with you within all that. You know, so He didn't suffer my foot to be moved. You know, I ain't had to go to jail for, you know what I'm saying, standing up for what I believe in. I ain't had to do that. You know? Man, it's beautiful, man. Woo. Man, this is Hebrews 13:6. You know, I'm going to wrap it up. This is Hebrews, all right, 13-6. And it says, so that ye may boldly say, the Lord is my helper. All right, let me see. Let me start up. This is Hebrews 13-5. It said, let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have. For he have said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee. You see that? Yahweh Shema Shah, he said he will never leave thee or forsake thee. And that's through all situations, man. All right, whether you catch a flat on the highway, you know, and mysterious, a man or a woman pull up behind you, you need some help, that's the Lord with you. You know, to the smallest matter, all right, that you feel trouble, all right, the Lord always there, all right, with help. And you have to acknowledge that. You know what I'm saying? You see that, the water, how about your mouth shot? What if it took some time? You still would deliver out of that hell. You know, because I've been put in plenty of situations that patience had to be applied. So never forget that. And they all of them not gonna all of a sudden come like that. Sometimes it take a minute, because through patience possess your soul. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might have to wait, but at the end of the day, the Lord bring you through. You know, and scotch free. You know, but in all, trusting Yahweh Shema Shah. You know what I'm talking about? In all. So this is Hebrews 13 and 5 again. It said, let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things as you have. Yeah, we gotta be content with the things that we have. You know what I'm saying? And the most thing that we have, the most important thing that we have is what? The truth. You know, so we gotta be content with this. All right, because this is our way out. We can't let this go. You know what I'm saying? We can't sell this. You know what I'm saying? We can't put this down. You know, you can't hide this. This is something that you're going to always have to keep, man. All right? Which is this truth, this word. All right, faith. But it says, and be content with such things as ye have, for he have said. Who have said? The Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah have said. It says, I will never leave thee, nor forsake thee, so that ye may boldly say, right? Boldly say, the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is my helper. And when I will not fear what man shall do unto me. You see that? You can't be shooken. What are you, like I say, I was at a party, playing spade, boom. You on the highways and the hedges, same thing. You might have a nigga looking like Kimbo Slice. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, scare you. You know, say certain things that you're trying to intimidate you. But remember, the Lord is our help. All right? The Lord is cold, man. You know, he can have certain things happening at certain times, bro. It's unexplainable. You know what I'm saying? It's unexplainable. All right? The Lord is cold. So once again, it says, so that we may say boldly, the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is my helper. And I will not fear what man can do unto me, even to the point of what's going to come down the pipeline, right? Which is prophecy dealing with the charagma. All right? Some of us might have to be martyrs for the truth. You see? But guess what? You can't fear what man can do unto you. All right, that's in Ezekiel. You know, fear not. All right. What's that? Fear not the man that can kill the body, but fear him that can kill the body and soul, which is who Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. So we can't fear 2/3 niggas, these fucking heathen niggas. All right. The Edomites. No. Only Yahweh Shema Shai who control them. You know, it could be a point. It's so crazy how the Lord can do it. Just try to get an example. All right, you arguing with a person, and you about to fight the nigga, and the Lord can have him drop dead right in front of you, and make it seem like you hit him. And just anything can happen, just to show you that how the Lord can be on your side, man. All right, and you have not to be scared or be terrified by any nigga. Over with. Look at David and Goliath. You see how small David was, how big the Goliath was. Did David fear him? No, David trusted in Yahweh Shema Shah, man. All right, and guess what? David got the victory. All right, let's just show you how to trust in the Lord in all things, man, in all situations. All right, trust in the Lord, man. Now I'm gonna get my last one. You know, this my junk. This is my junk right here. This Baruch. All right, 4 and 18. All right, Baruch 4:18. It says, "For he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies." All right, he that brought these plagues upon you, he that put you in these situations, man. You know, like he put me in a situation last night and see what I was gonna do. What I do? I applied the scriptures. I applied wisdom, and I was able to overcome and prevail. So he brought me out of it. All right. So once again, Baruch 4:18. "For he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemy." All right. So once again, like the title of my lesson say, feels so good to be delivered. You know, through deliver, feels so good, man. Being delivered. It feels good in the spirit. So Lord willing. I know Salakia, brother been putting precepts on the comment board. Salakia, my phone bullshitting. But yeah, I sure thought about that Yakanan favorite precept. Sirach 2:10 said, "Look at the generation of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his spirit and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him?" You know, I had the example of King David. You know, we got a lot of examples. You know what I'm saying? The 3 holy children. You know, I love the one of Daniel's in the lion's den. You know, Samson, you know, us even us being delivered out of Egypt, you know. So a lot of the count, but we gotta remember the generation of old, man, which our forefathers, our right words, our what, faith and truth. Because he delivered them, man, that called upon him. All right. Yeah, con. Yup. It says Matthew 10:16. It said, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye the wise as serpent, yeah, and harmless as a dove." Yep, that's right, bro. But yeah, it's like, but yeah, man, Lord willing, like I say, y'all brother, sister edified, man. All right, till next time, you know, shalom, Abba Ball, hey, Barak Hockey, man, shalom. All right.